Well, extra money, our side hustle.
Speaking of that, we got signs that Americans are tuning out the impeachment hearings. The clock is ticking on Democrats' chance to make their case.
Yesterday, 4 key witnesses sat before the committee for their day-long public testimony. For reaction on this, we turned to Illinois Congresswoman Representative Jan Schakowsky, joining us live from D.C. Congresswoman, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here with you guys. Thank you.
So we had 4 witnesses yesterday. 2 of them were called by the minority. I don't think they went exactly how they had anticipated with, in fact, Volker kind of switching his tune, Ambassador Volker switching his tune. What were your reactions to how yesterday's proceedings went?
Well, Volker had this memory lapse that somehow got corrected. That actually there had been a conversation about the investigation, the phony investigation of the Trump people. He suddenly had remembered what was really said. Look, rolling out is a growing picture of how the president abused his power to get a foreign government to help with the election. That's the bottom line, one after another. And I really think that the Republicans are going to have to do a new calculation on whether they want to stick with this president who has so clearly abused his power and broken the law. This is a lawless administration. And it was a complicated scheme that used Rudy Giuliani, who has turned out to be just kind of a clown character, and also longtime officials of the government that are real patriots are coming forward and saying that they saw all along that this was just plain wrong, that it was illegal what the president is doing.
You mentioned, too, at the beginning, too, about memory lapses, and Gordon Sondland is supposed to be testifying today. Do you think the fact that he changed his testimony is going to hurt or help the Democrats' case?
Well, unclear if he will take the Fifth Amendment. That's what some people are saying, that he won't want to incriminate himself because it looks like he actually perjured himself the last time that he testified. Oh, absolutely, it helps the case for impeachment. Look, this is a guy. Imagine this now. You're in an outdoor cafe. You're on the phone, a cell phone, with the president of the United States. He's speaking so loudly that you have to hold the phone away from your ear so everyone can hear that he is talking about a conspiracy to get Ukraine to lie for him, really. It's trying to stick up the government of Ukraine in order to help his campaign. I mean, it's just ridiculous that, they complain about Hillary Clinton and emails, and they're talking on a cell phone about classified information and lying about what's really going on.
So we're going to switch gears a little bit, Representative Schakowsky. Sure. What's going on right now for in the House Judiciary Committee regarding marijuana? This is kind of a big hearing that's going to be later today. What do you think the outcome could be?
This is going to be in the not in the Intelligence Committee, but in the Judiciary Committee. And the chairman of that committee, Jerry Nadler, is introducing a bill that would take marijuana out of the Controlled Substance Act. In other words, absolutely legalize marijuana. And more than that, it would make sure that marijuana and the sale of marijuana would be able to use the economic system. You'd be able to use a credit card. They'd be able to use banking. They'd be taxed like any other legal business. But I think more important, in the Judiciary Committee, they're going to be looking at reparations, really, that they're going to be looking at purging people who have been convicted of marijuana crimes. They're going to be putting money into communities that have been ravaged because of these the laws that criminalized marijuana. So it's going to be restorative justice is going to be a main part of this, but also, of course, the legalization. We're going to make sure that veterans have more access to medical marijuana, and it's going to be treated like any other business.
Okay. Representative Schakowsky, thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
We hope to see you next time you're in town.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Busy day on Capitol Hill. Let's talk about our